Standing here at one of my cleft grafts on a persimmon tree, which was with scion wood. I didn't think it would take, but a trellis fell over on that tree, and of course the guy backed the trailer over this when PP&L was here and broke the top out of this one. Of course, this one was not saved, but it grew out last year, even after the destruction. And I took the top, even though it was in March, and picked it up off the ground and cut it up, put it in the refrigerator, and I grafted 3 persimmon trees. This one took and of course, let's see, there you can see the cleft. You can still see the grafting tape on it, and I'm in a soft cast and a cane, so I'm not going very fast, but I thought we'd do test number 2. I had done a video, short one, of this, and I messed it up and lost it, but now this one is almost, you can see, is almost as big as the rootstock. It's grown that much. These persimmon trees were 3 years old, and of course the one back at the truck there, that one's all the same. Got them from Nolan River, and never grafted persimmons before, but it seems to be quite easy. They took all but the one down below the house, and I'll go up here and show you a couple apple grafts that were cleft grafts also. This is going to be about cleft grafts exclusively. Okay, pause for a minute. You'll have to excuse me for stumbling. I can't get the whole tree, it's small, but maybe 6 foot tall, into the frame, so I had to stand back and then move up to look at things. But anyway, we grafted on this apple here 4, one in the center, and that one did not take. But on the 3 outer limbs, each one of them took. And I started wrapping my grafts with aluminum foil. Helps with the heat. I've had over the years a lot of grafts start, and then the heat, the sun scorches them, and for some reason saw in some of the southern grafters putting white on or aluminum foil helps, and it seems to have worked on these. I got show you another tree here that where the foil has worked also. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause, but anyway, these are 3 cleft grafts, and you can see the growth on that is probably about 20 inches on that one. Maybe that's 20 inches too, probably, or real close to it, and that other one's probably about 18. Okay. This was a Walmart tree I got real cheap end of season, probably 13, 14 years ago, before we moved here, or when we were moving here, and it's one of the trees that still survived, but it was a 5-in-1 tree, and needless to say, it just never, whatever rootstock they used, it wasn't compatible with this ground. But anyhow, there you can see the aluminum foil. Those are 3 cleft grafts, and the one on the far right there, see, is he's got 3 buds that have 4 buds that are growing, 3 that have taken off substantially. It only had 1 on that leader, and the other one there in the background, it had 2, but only 1 grew. And this other one over here, it had a 1 also. I had run out of scion wood a lady at work gave me some from a tree she had of an antique apple smokehouse, and put it in the refrigerator, and so it's growing. Put foil on it to keep the heat away, but where this tree is located, it's in the shade a good part of a day. But anyway, you can, well, let's zoom you out. You can see the fruit trees and then nut trees. But anyway, real happy with the cleft grafts this year. Almost all of them have taken, except for the one down at the end of this row where bird feeder is, and the birds have just decimated. Even though I put a long piece of bamboo up, they just break it down, and it couldn't heal. So thanks for watching. Lord bless.